Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. It's your boy Alan. So today's video we're gonna speak with a guy from Costa Rica. Am I right? Hey buddy, how's it going? What's your name?
Hello everybody, I'm very glad to be here today with this new channel. This is a new experience for me. This is my first time that I'm being recorded. I'm pretty good. And you, how are you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Thank you for asking, man.
That's great. Thank you for the time. Thank you for the opportunity, man.
No, that's okay. We are here to talk with people from worldwide. So it's like we're gonna speak with all the people that is possible to speak. You know what I'm saying?
That's great.
So tell me, everybody already know that you came from Costa Rica. So which part of Costa Rica are you from?
Well, I am specifically living in San Jose. San Jose is the downtown of Costa Rica. I just want to make an apology in advance because I am very close to a soccer field. So there are some kids playing right now soccer. So I apologize.
No, that's okay. Don't worry about it, man.
Okay. Well, as I was saying, I am living in San Jose downtown. It is the downtown from Costa Rica. Well, it seems that right now in Costa Rica are living 2 million people. So it's not that kind of big city like Rio de Janeiro or New York City, you know?
Yeah.
So very few people live here in the downtown, but it is very populated.
But let me ask you one question. You know, I don't know if it's shameful to ask you this question, but I'm gonna ask you because I don't know. What's your native language?
For sure, my native language it is Spanish.
Spanish. Oh, okay. Spanish and Portuguese are very similar.
Yes, there are some words that are similar. Also, in English, there are some words that are related to Spanish also.
Oh, that's great,
Sure.
man. You know, have you got some intent to learn Portuguese?
I still don't have the chance, but I just well, in Portuguese, I just only know how to say obrigado.
Obrigado
means
thank you. Yeah. You're great,
That's
man.
the only word that I know for now in Portuguese.
You're great. Yeah, just keep studying Portuguese. You know, because if I say for you that it would take me to learn Spanish like 6 or 8 months.
Well, in my personal opinion, I think Spanish is difficult. It's more difficult than English because there are some rules that you have to follow.
No, I mean the conversational level. To achieve a conversational level in 6 or 8 months for me that speak Portuguese, it's.
Oh, I see.
You know, I'm not talking about grammar. I'm not talking about writing. I'm talking about speaking. It's completely different.
Yes, it is completely different. You're right.
So.
Well,
How many languages do you speak? Your native language is Spanish and you speak English very well. So, how many languages do you speak?
well, I wouldn't say that my English is perfect, but I try to do my best.
Your English is good, you know, bro.
Well, at least I try to do my best because, I have 2 years learning this language, but not continuously. I try to practice English every day. At least try to read some texts about any kind of information.
Oh,
Trying to getting new vocabulary and seeing new grammar structures.
I know what you're saying.
Well,
But-
it has taken me 2 years to get this level at English, and I'm still trying to improve.
Yeah,
Always I'm trying to enhance my English for sure, and I hope to maybe the next year trying to have a very good level.
I see what you mean. Yeah, you're doing great. Keep going. Never give up, because when you don't keep the frequency in the language, you can forget some sentences, some vocabulary, some structures. So just keep going and never give up, okay? So
Sure, thank you.
it's so Spanish, English, and that's it, right?
Well, I know a little bit about Italian.
Italian,
I know how to yes, I know how to create some questions. Well, typical phrases Italian use every day. For example, come stai, come ti chiami, yo mi chiamo, un piacere di conoscerte, y some things like this. You know, typical phrases they use every day.
yeah, I see
About
what you
how
mean.
to
You
give
know,
information also.
sorry, go ahead.
Well, yes, just the basic Italian.
Yeah, yeah, you know, Italian is not so complicated to learn because Italian came from a Latin family, our Latin family. They are, it's like there is Portuguese, Spanish, Italian, French, Romanian, Latin. I think that's it, right? So it's like if you do know one of these languages, you can learn the other language easily, at least.
I see. It seems like these languages are linked to each other, right?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what I'm saying. Because, for example, I'm gonna say it again because I'm very happy because
Okay.
I found out that I came from an Italian family. So I was thinking when I achieve a good level in English, I was going to study Spanish, but I found out that I came from an Italian family, so I feel the obligation to study Italian instead of Spanish. You know?
I see. I see. If you allow me the space, I would like to make you a question about language.
Go ahead.
Okay. In your case, okay, there two questions. I'm sorry. And the first one is which other language are you related to? And the second one is which language for you is the best, or at least what is the language that you prefer to speak?
Okay. The first answer is like I'm just learning English, right?
Okay.
And the second, the best language that I like to speak is English because I just know speaking English. Sorry, but you know, I really love to speak English. I really love, really. It's like I feel other
That's
person
great.
when I
That's
speak
great.
English. You know, I feel confident about it.
Okay, so
I can speak with people
feel
from
welcome and feel
worldwide.
comfortable to making the question about my country, or any other kind of information you want to ask.
Okay, tell me about your culture. Is Costa Rica a Catholic country?
Okay, well, here in Costa Rica, the culture is, yes, it is the religion most practiced. It is Catholic. We have them in the second place, Christianism. It is popular, you know. But here in Costa Rica, people are very religious. You see, they have so much respect for the Bible, for all the things that God
Yeah.
says in the Bible.
The same near Brazil as well.
Yes. Well, what I can tell you that here in Costa Rica, people is very humble. The government has activated new programs about technical education because in the past this couldn't be able to do because you had to invest a lot of money in technical education. So the government has started new projects to start opening new schools with advanced technology. And this is a great step for the country because the people it has a lot of opportunity to study certain careers that are very very well demanded in the market. See, well, not trying to lose the way. As I was saying, Costa Rica is a very conservative country, humble people. We take courage to each other here. We care about the situation or any neighborhood, or we are very how to say this word. When there is a problem, we try to face it with everyone, not just one in particular.
Yeah, I see what you mean. It's
stick
like
together to
when
the
there.
problem, you see, and try to solve it together.
Oh, understand. When there is a problem, you guys look after each other always, right?
Yes, look after it for sure. It is a beautiful country because you see that. I will be lying if I say there is no violence or robbery here.
Every
Like any
country
other
has
country,
violence,
you
man,
see,
right?
uh, but compared to Venezuela or El Salvador or Honduras, Costa Rica is safest than these countries that I mentioned before. Here, for example, you can be at 2 a.m. in the street, I don't know, taking a beer or going for a party. Well, because of the pandemic, you can go out at these hours. But in the past, before the pandemic, you could be on the street at this hour and nothing will happen. You see, you wouldn't be in risk. For example, countries like El Salvador and Honduras, those hours are not recommended to be.
Yeah,
You see.
but the situation is different today, right?
Yes, it is very difficult. You see, this pandemic has affected a lot of people in Costa Rica. The rate of poverty has increased. The government has started this vaccination plan just to see how to solve the problem of the poverty because many business is shut down because of the pandemic. So the plan is to get vaccinate everyone in the country and start to open again new businesses. How to say this? Like the government wants to return to the the type of life we had before the pandemic.
I see what you mean. Yeah, yeah. It's it is a difficult situation for everybody in the world,
Yes,
right?
everybody is facing right now because
Uh,
of this virus a lot of
yeah.
difficulties.
But one thing that I've heard about it, it's like there's a lot of people from Honduras, from even Costa Rica, your country, going to the United States.
Yes, they emigrate to this country because in the USA there are a lot of opportunities when you can make a lot of money. Uh, it doesn't matter the position you are going to be a copying because it is depending if you're a gardener or a baker or anything. In USA, the jobs are very well paid. Here
Oh,
in Costa
so
Rica, it's not the case. You see, that's why many people from Costa Rica, Nicaragua, Central American countries immigrate to this country.
yeah, that's why all the Latinos wanna go to the US, right? It's like
Sure, they're looking for a better life. That's the main reason.
yeah, yeah, we're not doing anything wrong, okay? We are looking for better lives,
Yes.
and let me ask you one thing. Do you have some intent to go to the US?
In the future, maybe in 3 years, I'm looking forward to travel to USA because I want to work for a company. I am concluding my studies in software engineer. I would like to
Sorry,
work maybe
what do you
for
do?
a software engineer. I am
Oh,
studying at the university. Yes, I almost conclude with this with this career. So one of my dreams, one of my goals is to travel to USA and work for a prestigious company. You see.
yeah, I see what you mean. That's great, man. It's a great goal. Just just do it, you're gonna make it. I truly believe it, because when you've got, for example, it doesn't matter if your goal, your obstacle is too big for you. What matters is your mentality. You know what I'm saying? It's your mentality. If you say to yourself, I can do it, you can do whatever fucking thing you want. Sorry for the word.
Sure, man. Sure, like any
Sorry.
other skill you want to gain it for through the years. It's a lot of practice and hard work. Sure.
Yeah, yeah.
This career has cost me a lot of time and money because you have to invest. You see, and during this pandemic, it has been difficult for me to get the money because sometimes I didn't work. I had to save my money and manage it very well because I couldn't expect it like I did before. So you have as you get older, you get a lot of responsibilities, and you have to be conscious and be responsible with the decisions you make with your money. So it's been difficult for me because I don't have the support from any of my parents, so I have to be just by myself. See?
Oh, I get it. So, we are talking about coronavirus pandemic. So let me ask you one question. How is Costa Rica in this pandemic? Could you tell us?
Sure. Here, let's say the atmosphere, it is very cautious. You see, no one wants to get the virus today. In the At the beginning of the pandemic, we had a lot of infected people with this virus. I think the deaths, the amount of death people by this virus, it was right now it is like for 2,000, yes, 10,000 people dead because of coronavirus. Well, the government has a lot of campaigns saying wash your hands, use alcohol, and all these campaigns are around in any, well, I think they are very normal in any country, you see. So here in Costa Rica, the atmosphere is very conservative. Anyone is taking care of more, and they're more taking care more of their health. They're well, they're trying to respect the new alignment the government has put it. You see, for example, not going out after 10 p.m. to parties, the bar are closed. Any point or any place that got it, a lot of people for now here in Costa Rica is closed, or at least has a new schedule. So that's the situation in Costa Rica, man.
Oh, I understand. Yeah, you know, there's a lot of countries that are improving. You know, but there's a lot of countries that are not improving as well. You know, but you know, I what we gotta do now is, if you are a Catholic, or it doesn't matter your religion, just pray for your God to solve the situation for us, because the world is unbelievable. You know,
Sure, man.
I don't
I am
know
the
how
first
can I
person I think
describe
it
it. It's
might be
so
well.
bad, you know. The situation is so bad that I cannot even describe. You know, there's a lot of people in the on the street dying, man. Every day. So it's like, and for example, the Brazilian government um, sometimes help us, and sometimes the government doesn't help us. So it's
Yeah,
very
sure, man.
complicated,
People,
you know.
well, the citizens here in Costa Rica, as I said before, they are taking the a recommendation of the government, well, to avoid to get infected by this virus. You see, um, mm, after a lot of measures that people has taken, it is still unbelievable how this virus is still spread. Or every day people are getting infected.
Yeah,
So there is a little bit of frustration between amongst the people because they don't know what else to do, man. You see, they say, I wash my hands. I try to not get in touch with people who gather in the same place together. You see, I try to be in open spaces. And it seems that after taking all these measures, it's never enough. You see, people say, what else I have to do to not trying to not get infected by the virus? I see.
yeah. It's like even the measures that they're doing for us, it's not enough. You know, everybody knows, man. It's not enough. Always there's going to be a group of person, or just a person who does not respect the rules. You know, it's complicated.
Yes, man. It seems, I don't know, people is starting to get frustrated because many places are closed, many businesses have shut down, and people don't know what else to do.
Yeah, the
And it
people
seems the
are getting
situation is,
depressed. That's the truth.
yes,
You know.
also in the psychological part, people are starting
Yeah,
to get
yeah.
depressed because of this the economic situation. You see, more poor people, more less jobs, man, less companies leaving the country. So, damn, man. So it's frustrating.
Yeah, yeah. So,
In my case, well, I work for a certain company here that is, let's say, that has a solid financial statement. So for me, the money it has been a problem, but I have to. Well, it hasn't been a real problem at all because I had managed very well my money. But it seems, my company is trying to make the arrangement to leave the country because it says that Costa Rica is no longer suitable for the expenses. It seems that they are spending a lot of money because of the government.
Yeah, yeah. As you told me, there's a lot of business closing, shutting down just because of the pandemic. It's not a secret for anyone, you know. But it's like I don't know what can we do. You know, we just have to take care of the people that we love, and that's it. You know, that's it. It doesn't
Yes,
rest
man.
anything else to do.
That is why the government here is trying to get to vaccinate as much people as they can because they think that maybe people getting vaccinated, this is going to be the key to be back at the old normality. You see.
Yeah,
So people is going to gain immunity to the virus as they get vaccinated. But I don't think so, man. The virus is a reality. The virus is now with us. We have to live with it. We have to deal with it.
yeah.
And getting vaccinated, well, it obviously it is as the first step to deal with it. But I don't know, man. Let's hope that
Yeah, it's like
maybe
we,
in
you
the
know,
next few years, someone appears with a solution for this pandemic, a
yeah,
real solution that really solves the problem, man.
yeah. It's like you know, we cannot ignore the virus. It exists, you know, it exists. It's not like one thing that we can ignore, you know.
Sure, man. That the virus is not something that you can delay that easily. For sure,
Yeah,
you have to live with it. Deal. Oh man, it's crazy.
and we are in the second year of coronavirus. Yeah, I know that because I started to study English at the beginning, you know, of the pandemic, so I just know about it. Man, how many years have we do we have to take this coronavirus? How many years do we have to face? You know what I'm saying? It's like,
Well, I think that to normalize the situation around the world, maybe it's going to take at least 1 year or 2 years. Let's say 1 year and a half or 2 years
oh
to
my
normalize the
God.
situation in the whole world. I am very, let's say, I don't know, I'm very optimistic. Very optimistic, and I think that maybe this situation is going to normalize as soon as possible.
In your opinion, let me ask you.
Yes. Ma'am, I'm sorry, but right now I have to take care of a situation with my
Oh,
work.
okay, okay. So it
Uh,
was nice to have you here. Okay, we had a great interview here. So thank you so much for you here. Okay.
for sure. Before leaving, I really want to give you the thanks for the time and the opportunity. Tell you to go on, man. You're doing a great job by this
Thanks.
particular
Appreciate it.
channel. With this particular channel, and I really support you and I cheer you up to continue, man. Take care. Stay safe.
Okay, thanks so much. I'm gonna upload our video today. So if you wanna take a look, you know, check it out, you can.
Sure, man. I will look forward to watch it. Bye,
Okay.
man. Take care.
See you. So everybody, it was the video. So if you guys like my videos, please subscribe on my channel, hit the button of like, and because that's gonna help me a lot. That's gonna help the channel a lot. So thank you so much for watching my videos, and that's it. See you guys around, okay?